Hey guys, how's it going? Got the Verbalicious guy with you. I've done about 60 or 70 miles since I did the Powerbomb exhaust and the porting of the exhaust port, or the matching of the exhaust port on the KLR. And all I can tell you, it's thumbs up. The bike pulls better everywhere. It'll zing up to 7,500 RPM going through the gears without any problem. It didn't do that before. And even just the cruising speed, you know, like when I had to pass somebody or something like that, it was right there, right now. So I'm very happy with the exhaust port mod, and also putting on the FMF Powerbomb on this bike. It's off the other bike, but I had a chance to ride it before and after. Noticeable difference. So that's where I'm at on this. I would recommend, if you do have the pipe off and you have the skills and stuff to do the modification, do it, because it makes all the difference in the world. The bike had the Lex exhaust. The Powerbomb does bolt right up to it, and that's where we're at right now. So it was worth the effort, and I'm pleased with the results, and it's better than it was before in all ways and through all areas of the RPM range. So, Verbalicious signing out. I'm gonna get back on the freeway and head for the barn. So, make your own adventures, guys. Talk to you later. Bye bye. When you look inside the stock one, you can see the lip right here. Actually, there you go. You can see there's a lip right in here that goes around the entire exhaust. There you go. It's a good shot. So that's always a performance decreaser. And then you have this lip that's right here, and there's also lips on the inside, which aren't too bad, but they are there. When you look in through this way, you have there's a ding in right here, so it clears. Oh, maybe the starter mounts up here, and then you also have ding ins right here. Yeah. Anyway, you have ding ins right in here where the mounts are for the heat shield. Yeah, other than that, they are quite similar in appearance and stuff. Most definitely the FMF Powerbomb. It's got just a very slight lip around here that's really, I may just touch it up, but it's not really a big deal since it drops into there. There is nothing on the inside. I mean, it's just a smooth all the way through, to where this one actually has like a reducer, and then it goes big again with welds in it. The other thing is, when you're looking at it down through here, if I get the light right, it's just smooth as a baby's butt all the way down. This collar here, I'm not going to pull it off, but this collar here on the end is from the Lex muffler. So anyway, so that's where we're standing beforehand. Okay, there we go. You have a black line from here to here. Is actually this kind of white line right here. Here we go. So there you go. So you have a black line from here to here. It's really just from about there over to here. There's hardly any of it on the top. I'm having to kind of like hold myself up to do this. There you go. So anyway, there's none of it really on the top. I'm not really going to care about it, but as you can see, this black line from here is the line that needs to come off because the gasket, there you go, comes right there. So I have all that to remove. So when I discovered this last night, I didn't want to break out the grinder and wake my neighbors up and stuff like that. But so I'm going to get in there with the Dremel. I do have a longer attachment that I can use, and I'm going to knock that black sooty line out from there. Okay. So the other thing is, if you see this nut right here, not the one holding the flashlight, but if you see this nut right here, there's actually, you can feel there's a stud right in there about where my finger is, and it's just sticking up a little bit, so I'm going to knock that down too. I don't feel as good as I thought I do once I come outside. But anyway, that's the black line. I'm going to knock that down. I'm going to grind down that top of the stud. I'll get my little GoPro camera, see if I can get that better picture of it. If you look, it's just like kind of like right there. You can see the white metal polish, aluminum polish holding that on. But yeah, that came out. Yeah, see around the corner on this side over here, that's really nice. Over here where the metal polish is, that's really nice. Down here at the bottom, it just kind of rolls right into it. We gained about an extra 1/8 to 1/4 inch off of that bad boy. So yeah, just on second looking at it and straightening everything up, like I said, that white stuff's metal polish, that's no big deal. So that's just holding that copper gasket, which is my template. Yeah, that came out really nice. I'm actually very happy with that. So I'm going to grind the weld on the exhaust pipe just a smidge, and then put this thing back together, and then I'll use high temp silicone seal back where that metal polish is, right there and right there in the corner, and then let it sit up over, tighten everything down, let it sit up overnight. Hey guys, you got the Verbal Widget with you here. I'm just doing a little walk around here on the old 2007 KLR650. Last night I went ahead and put this FMF Powerbomb on from the other KLR650, and I let it sit overnight with the high temp silicone seal on the crushed gasket up here and on the mating surface down here. So I'm going to take it for a ride, and then I will combine this with the installation video. One thing I also did is I cleaned up the ports and the exhaust, which actually kind of needed it. So I'll close that in there. I'll try not to make it too long, but anyway, yeah, this is the beginning part of the ride. But yeah, everything went together good. I had heard that you couldn't put the Powerbomb on with the Lex exhaust. Everything actually went on really good, just like with the factory one. So anyway, I'm gonna take this thing for a ride and see if I notice a difference. Yeah, it definitely has increased the performance. I mean, it went right up to 6,000 RPM with nothing. So yeah, I do notice that. So very cool. Yeah. Yeah, I ground down about 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 inch off the bottom of the exhaust port itself with my Dremel, and yeah, it just feels like, look at that, one more here. It just feels like a totally different beast. Yeah, so far between the exhaust port cleanup and the Powerbomb, I do notice this thing will rev out without even thinking about it, where before it would sign off. Like right now, 6, 7, all the way to redline, and it's still pulling. So so yeah, that's cool. And before it would start to choke out at higher RPMs. Now it just yeah, I can it'll hit the 7,500 redline without even thinking about it. So that's very cool. I already know without a doubt, this thing is a different beast. Yeah, it didn't downshift. It's a lot smoother. It just thumps right along. Ah, thank goodness. Oh yeah, way better. All right, so let's get on the Northern Parkway West. Yep, we'll be back in the sun for a minute, then we'll hop on over to the 303. Yeah, she pulls right on up to $7 grand, no problem.